for editing purposes, this video is going to go on TikTok, but it's going to mainly be for my YouTube channel. Okay, so 3 minutes, I'm going to try and get this out. Right, I just finished work, and I noticed there's like a lot of young folks on TikTok, like the Eshays and the boys, the Eshay boys, and the Chicky Babe girls, you know, like underage kind of things, putting real sad like messages about like how fucked their lives are and how their mum and dad are in jail and like alcoholics and drug addicts and all that sort of shit. And like I have compassion for them and I have forgiveness for them, and I'm like, oh bless, you know, like you're young, you're starting to figure out like what life's actually about. Like our generation of parents are actually fucked, and what you like get fed as a child from fucking media and Hollywood is that your parents meant to be perfect and amazing people, then look after you really well, but you like kind of figuring out it's a lie. So I can forgive those little ones for having their little bit, and I do feel a bit bad for them, and that they're in such a place that they have no one to really talk about their problems with, so they're going to go on TikTok and like talk about this to like the world, to everybody. I do this in my own way too, you know. We're all traumatized here. Yeah, we're all traumatized here, right? But I just also wanted to say that since 2015, 2014 sort of ish, I've noticed that like 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 45-year-olds that I'm coming across in everyday life, whether it be at work or at the bank or at the supermarket or whatever, I'm noticing like them offloading a lot of their childhood trauma to me, which for a while I thought was, oh, maybe just people like to share their health problems with me, or maybe people just like feel comfortable and safe with me to like tell me about their trauma. I felt like, oh, you know, quite privileged. But now like it's happening more and more and more and more and more, like in inappropriate places, like at work. Okay, so it's like I'll meet somebody and I don't know nothing about this person. I'm just meeting them, like having a cigarette with them or whatever, and for some reason they think it's appropriate to like offload to me all their childhood trauma. And I'm just thinking like, if you haven't fucking figured out how to get on top of your trauma at age 35, 45, 50, and you're like offloading it to a complete stranger, you ain't gonna get no better, man. Your childhood trauma ain't gonna disappear overnight. And talking about it to me, frankly, is fucking inappropriate. And I don't really want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear about the rapes. I don't want to hear about the neglect. I don't want to hear about the childhood abuse. Thank you very much. And I don't want to hear about your ex. And I don't want to hear about how your ex is a bitch and not letting you see the kids and all this sort of shit. Like, fucking sort it out. Don't be talking it to fucking me, a complete stranger. You know, that's what the internet's for. We're all doing it now. And I just, I'm just going to leave it at that. We're all traumatized.